Usually tells me to type something. Where is that? Where?
Oh, that's your computer.
God, it went away.
Click on those 3 bars up at the top. See them right here?
Yeah.
What is that? Expand menu.
Yeah, don't tell me nothing. Maybe if somebody pops in, I'll come up right there. I can't remember.
So you're live. You're just waiting on people to show up.
Yeah, somebody give me a thumbs up, but I can't see.
Hover over it. You can't click on it?
Well, yeah, but I'm scared I'll click and mess something else up. Well, I ain't doing that.
Maybe you need to go to stream because you're on webcam. Because you're I don't know how this works. I've never done it.
I mean, usually I just do it and it comes on. Edit. No, I will screw something else
Well,
up.
then you go back live. You don't have access to this feature. You don't have access to this feature.
I guess we're whatever we are. I might as well go back to work. Somebody gets in here, it ain't showing any.
Where did your chat go?
That's what I'm saying. I don't have a chat.
Can you click up there in the gray bar where it was? No, down, right in there.
It's not. I did. Not doing that.
Click on your picture. Click it.
No.
Go to manage. Oh, you can't manage. Here, where's my phone? We'll use YouTube to learn how to use YouTube.
Hell, just see if you see it on your phone.
Yeah. Georgia Trapping and Fishing is live. They can see us. So here, look.
How come I can't see the chat?
Michael Hearn. Let me get feedback.
Guys, I'm trying, but I can't
Michael
see.
He says they can see us, they can hear us.
I can't see the chat.
He said push buttons. Judy and Spirits here.
All right, y'all. I'm trying to get the chat to pull up, but I can't see the chat. So.
I turned my phone on. They can hear you, they can see you.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna shut it off, and then no, I don't want to do that. I'll really screw it up then. I've hit every button I can think of. I don't know what's going on. Reading list?
Click it.
No.
No. We can catch animals, but we can't run a computer. Just tell them what we're doing.
Yeah, well, we're out here in the shed trying to work on stuff. We may have to read it on your phone. Just turn your volume down.
Yeah, let me see if I can do that. Give me a second.
Yeah, hang on. We're going to try and read the chat on Stoney's phone.
Nikki St. Laurent's here. Jamie's Country Living is here. Michael Hurtnick, Frank and Tina, Judy and Spirit.
Hey, y'all.
Can you guys hear us?
Oh, wait. I don't know what that is. Some reason I can't see the chat. It's not pulling it up.
I'm trying to see if one of them will type. One of y'all type if y'all can hear us. Please. Yes, they can hear us. So they can see, they can hear. We have to look at what they're writing on my phone.
All right. Well, you just start telling me what they're looking.
Yep, everybody's saying they can hear us now.
Okay, good, guys. For some reason, we can't see the chat on here. I don't know where it went, but don't push the button, man. I don't know what happened. It didn't pull up like it normally does. So, wait a minute. Let me try this.
No, that's share.
No. All right, you just got to read the comments then.
I'm reading them.
I know.
Everybody's saying hey.
Okay. Well, I hope y'all are all doing good.
Bluegrass Trapping's here.
Hey, brother, what's going on?
He says he can't stay long. He's getting ready for work, but wanted to say hi. D. Thomas is here. Hey, D.
Hey, Don.
G-Mom Papa are here.
Hey, y'all.
Jamie's Country Living. I don't know if I got her.
Hey, Jamie. You need to get Jamie. She's a good gal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just watched Judy and Spirit making potato bread. Got us all hungry.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well. We just got to, Steve just got to read everything off to me.
Tubby guy!
Hey, Tubby, what's up, brother? I can take these off because I ain't got to read the chat now. What's everybody doing today? Don't you step away now. I took my glasses off. I can't read the chat.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Drop my phone. Not gonna. Tubby guy says, "Hey, gentlemen." He's just out pulling his line.
Good deal, brother.
Craig went today and
got soaked, got drowned.
Yeah, he was checking his line earlier today. I was sitting at the house waiting on him to get back.
Tony's been skinning
flesh.
Oh, that's right. Been fleshing coons, and we're getting ready to do a beaver he got.
Hands in the dirt is here.
Hey, Hands in the Dirt, what's up, brother? Appreciate you stopping in. That man killed some big bucks over on Camp Creek. Woo, some big old bucks.
He's in Georgia?
Yeah.
We need to hook up with him.
Yeah, I think he's probably in East Point or South Fulton County. I don't know.
Well, they got some big ones over there because there's no pressure.
Oh, he's got it on his channel.
Michael's building fencing. I feel
hey,
for
Michael,
you.
How you doing?
Come on down here because I got to replace my fence. I need some help, and I don't know what I'm doing. Bluegrass says it's been raining there for the last week.
Oh, well, we've got it off and on for the last week.
Jerbs is here.
What's up, Jerbs, brother?
The legend.
Yeah, it's been raining here off and on all week. Today was supposed to be the last day, and I'm supposed to have 5 or 6 days of pretty weather. So hopefully I'll have some coyotes and traps when we get out there in the morning.
Small Water Charters.
Hey, Small Water, what's up? I appreciate you coming in.
Ray Williams is here.
Hey, Ray, how you?
We're doing good, Jerbs. I came over to Craig's house, and he's letting me use his fur shed because, as most of you guys know that follow me, my shop is not completely set up. That's the target for this summer, is to get my shop set up so I can do skinning and fleshing on my own. I've been shadowing Craig this year. He's taught me a ton. I've learned so much this year. Trapping season for fur bearers coming to a close for us March 1st.
Yeah, except Coyote.
Except for Coyote. But anyway, the catches that I was able to make have been in the freezer, and we finally had a day where we were both able to hook up, and I came over and I had skinned all of my catches and froze them, and now we fleshed them out today and we've got them on the boards. And I just did my first beaver, which was a learning experience. It's way different than the other stuff, and because we're live and the YouTube algorithm, I'm not going to show you all that. But anyway, we're fixing to get him on the board, and Craig's been awesome this year. He's taught me a ton. He's let me work with him, and he's helped me on some of my trap line stuff. Had a pretty good year this year. So
Yeah, he did. He had a good year. Watch this.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Anyway, I ended up with 2 coyotes, a beaver, and about a half a dozen coons. As most of you know, I ran into some issues on my big trap line after Craig and I spent pretty much a whole day. It was about 10 hours of setting traps that day. They were in the ground literally for 2 days, and then the landowners asked me to come pull them because they still had guys that wanted to hunt there towards late season. So didn't really work out quite as we had planned, but I have been given permission to go back next year and really hit it hard. But now that I know how it kind of works, I'll wait until the big rush and deer season is over so that I'm not impacting them. I mean, we want to be good stewards, and we want to, stay in the good graces of the landowners and lease owners. Who's that? The Crazy Scotsman's here.
What's up, Scotsman? I appreciate you coming in, buddy.
AR Guns just showed up.
AR, how you doing, brother? He's a Georgia guy, too.
But anyway, so Craig's been showing me, that catching it and running the line and all that's only part of it. So we were doing the other part, and that's what we're doing today. And he decided to go live and check in.
Ask Scotsman. Scotsman, how come I can't see my chat?
Bluegrass wants to know, does anyone know where the best place to buy the wooden adjustable Coyote boards? He needs about a dozen more. We had that same question as far as buying them. Anywhere you look right now, lumber is pretty high. So, of course, the price of everything is going up. So what Craig and I have decided to do is make our own. So I found a video at Coon Creek Outdoors. Stu makes his own, and he's got a video on how to do it. And we're basically using that template coupled with some modifications that were made. Who was that guy that necked them down? Do you remember? I've got the video saved, but necking them down for the coyotes. And it's they're simple to make. They're real easy to make. So we're going to make our own out of 1x4s and some leather strapping. And because I don't want to pay what they're asking for the stretching boards. Doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult. But F&T sells them. If you've never been
No, they don't. I mean, they're out, though.
Are they out?
Everybody's out.
That's the other thing is the supply chain. So let's see. So Healthy Homestead Chick is here.
Hey, how you doing, Healthy Homestead Chick?
He's Scotsman says, what you looking at StreamYard?
I'm just on regular YouTube live.
Toby Guy says, get this. Trapping is made or broke in the fur shed. That being said, don't be afraid of making mistakes. It's all part of learning. Never a truer statement has been made. I've got coyotes with holes in them. I've got 2 holes in my first beaver. So trust me, I've made mistakes. My OCD kind of gets to me, but Craig keeps me grounded and says there ain't nothing we can't sew up once we get them back.
Look, reading list popped up.
So what? That was already there.
Oh, never mind.
Click on it.
I'm scared to.
No, it just popped that window up.
Oh,
remember?
yeah. Never mind.
He's still trying to find the chat.
Oh, well, we'll just keep looking at Stoney's phone.
I do have a great mentor. For those of you guys that don't know, that may be new to Craig's channel, some of you guys I know are completely new to me. Craig and I both worked as firefighters together we were both firefighters for over 20 years. We're both retired from the fire service now, but for the last probably 10 years of his career, we worked at the same station. So we go back a ways. He's like my brother. I would give him the shirt off my back. And, and I mean, his family is my family. So that's how we know each other. And he's always been there for me, and I've always been there for him. So when he got into trapping, he's got a few years on me in the trapping business. I expressed an interest, and he said, "Come on, and I'll show you how to do it." And that's how Stoney's Outdoor Adventures got started. It's all because of this guy. And then this past year, we've had a rough go on my family side with some family loss, and the COVID and the kids coming home. And most of you guys know all of my kids are in the military, but they're all back now, and they're all serving, and they're kind of amped up with everything that's going on right now. Not to get too political, so we're watching that. It says YouTube Live. I believe you have to open a separate window and open the stream on your channel. Just pause it, but you'll be able to read comments.
Okay. Gotcha. That's why, yeah, I'm going to try and do that now.
Do you know D. Thomas was a firefighter?
Oh, I didn't know that, Don.
D. Thomas says he was a volunteer firefighter for 12 years. Another Jake in the house. He says that was many moons ago.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
It's all good, Michael.
Oh, good, Scotsman. I got that anyway.
So you got it.
We both got it.
Yeah, well, you got it on grandpa letters. So can you read it?
Without my glasses.
Yeah, my grandfather is the one that passed, Michael. He was 93. He's a Korean War vet. He raised me and my brother. So it was a tough blow. So we're helping my mom take care of my grandmother right now. So that's where I've been. So I'm planning on getting back at it, and I'll have some more videos coming. I missed this Fatwood Friday because I had to work again. But
hey, Raymond, how you doing? I'm trying to catch up on everybody I missed.
Yeah. So he posted. Oh, that's my channel. He posted.
Oh crap! My battery's going dead.
Appreciate the shout out, Raymond. That's awesome. Yeah. We will, Jerbs. Jerbs says he wants us to stay safe and blessed.
All right, Enos. Appreciate you coming, buddy. Hey, thanks, Jerbs. I appreciate it, brother. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Going back and forth.
Thanks, Bluegrass. He's got to go. He's got to go to work.
Yeah, be careful at work. Raymond, I appreciate you running there, buddy. Oh, there's Judy.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. Hey, Judy.
I told you we just watched her making.
Well, I knew we watched her video, but I didn't know you said she was on here. So
yeah, she's here.
Hey, Judy.
Tom Keltish and Everything Outdoors.
Hey, Tom. How you doing, brother? Yeah, we're out here. We're just working around the shed for a while. I told Steve, I said, well, we're just going to go live for a while. We still got to board up a beaver. But
Judy just said 80.
Hey, Judy.
Jeff Ash, I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Ashbacher from Texas.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing, buddy?
Just signed in. Hey, guys.
Yeah, Jeff's good dude.
Hey, what part of Texas? I used to live in Sonora. Oh, Michael's in Texas, too. I worked in the oil field out there for a while. Ozona, Sonora, Midland, Odessa. Lived in Round Rock for a while. San Antonio is where I was stationed when I was in the Marines at Fort Sam Houston. I was with 4th Reconnaissance Battalion. So Michael's southeast of Dallas.
San Antonio, yeah.
Yeah. I love San Antonio. Weather's awesome.
Well, one thing I can say, at least we ain't getting no snow down here.
Yes.
A lot of rain, but it ain't wet. It ain't froze. So, hey, AR, I appreciate you being in here, buddy. I've been trying to catch your morning coffees too.
Yeah, D. Thomas says we got the snow. No,
Yeah,
no kidding.
Yeah, we watched y'all cook your soup earlier today, or your meal. I told Stoney, I said, Don and Cat's tough. They can hang out there and eat. And I said, it just looks cold to me.
We Georgia boys ain't built for that for long durations.
Hey Jen, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in.
Back in Black Kennels.
At home with Jen.
Yeah, I see that.
You need to get Jen. She's a good gal too.
I'll never.
No, Michael, I can't stand no ice. See, that's what we get. We get ice. Yeah. We don't get any snow.
About this much shuts the whole state down.
Oh man, Tom.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, Don. I don't know if I'd ever get used to that. I'd try, but I don't know. I'd probably be at home with that stove, that wood burning stove.
Don says you get used to it.
Good, Jen. That's what I told him. I don't believe I can hang with it.
I guess there's a delay between their phones.
There is. Oh, all their phone. Okay.
Raymond's posting everybody's link. That's cool because I'll go back and look, and I'll go to everybody's channel that I'm just now meeting for the first time, and I'll send you guys some subs out.
Ooh. Moose permit. We were trying to kill some moose.
You know how much meat that is?
I know.
You got to buy another freezer.
Judy sent me that book though, and it looks awesome.
Yeah, she did too.
Yeah,
her son signed his
chapter. It looks awesome though. Yeah. I'd love to do it.
I read it. It's good stuff. Them boys hunt and trap up there though. It ain't nothing like what we do.
Did I say hey to Jamie's Country Living?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I did, but I'm getting senile. Y'all know me.
Jeff says I can't handle snow. It hurts my bones.
I'm with you, Jeff. I love to look at it, but I can't get out in it.
I've had moose before. Way back when I was a young lad, my stepfather went to, I can't remember where he went. I want to say he didn't go to Alaska. He went somewhere up north. He may have gone to Canada. And did a moose hunt, and they harvested a cow, and it is good. Zero fat. We had to add oil to cook it. But
back in Black Kennels, how you doing, brother? Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all all talk to each other, pick up each other's links. That's what we're here for.
Pretty much synced now.
Good.
I guess they called it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy why it didn't show up. Normally, it just everybody scrolls right there.
I've never done it. This is the first time I've ever done a live.
So. It's not hard most of the time.
I have a hard enough time making videos and putting them out.
Well, it's easier here because you just talk. You don't have to type. You don't have to do. Yeah. You know. King Church, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in here.
Hey, Phil's here.
Phil, where's Phil at?
Right there, Rockwood.
Hey, Phil.
He said,
hey, buddy.
He said, if you two ain't in sight. What's up, brother? For those of y'all that don't know, Rockwood 64 down there in the chat, he's another one of our firefighter brothers. All three of us worked together for years.
Yeah.
He's a retired firefighter as well. Mark J. Larson.
Hey, Mark. What's going on, buddy?
Yes.
How you doing?
Good to see you, brother. I've been watching a ton of his videos this year, Travis.
Yeah, I watched all of them.
Yeah, he's done a good job. He killed it this year.
Thanks, Raymond. I appreciate that. Let's see, we had a troll. Raymond took care of it.
How do you know I don't
Well, you'll just see all of a sudden it'll be a deleted post. Raymond can zap them.
Lots of firefighters here today. Yes.
They are good.
We tend to hang out in groups.
I get a chocolate lab, maybe. Half English. I don't know, AR. I'll ask around. I'll look around, see if anybody has got any breeds out here. I used to know a lot of people with labs, but, I don't see them as often as I used to.
Judith and Dan Davis.
Hey, Judith and Dan, how y'all doing? Appreciate you coming in. Dan killed it at the market. He did good. Said prices were up good. Okay, AR. Like I said, normally I know a bunch of folks that's got them. I'll keep an eye out or listen out for it.
This is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, we get that. After we get going here in a little while, we get that beaver done, and Stoney have it all wrapped up. He got all his fur put up for the year today.
Yeah, I'm hoping next year we can kill it, man. We're gonna.
Okay, Jim. Jim, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Yes, it's almost looks like it's almost stopped here, AR. It poured today, though. I got soaked out there checking traps. See you, Jen. Yeah, that's what I was telling them, AR. I said, at least it's not frozen. Bad enough we getting the rain, but it ain't snowing, so, or ice, so it's been pretty good. It'll be good after today. 5 good days, or at least 5 good days of sun.
For hatter beaver, 16 butts each to us was.
Oh yeah, that's good, Dan. That's a lot better than I thought they were going to get.
What's a hatter beaver?
That's pretty much what they're using all the beaver for right now.
Oh, it's hats.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was like a special size or something.
No, it's just I think.
No, Rockwood, we don't have a fire going, but you know him. He's got this heater sitting behind us on like 87,000 Kelvin. Woo! So I'm gonna have a sunburned back.
I got it nice and toasty.
Michael's asking, what do we trap? We trap coyotes, raccoons, beaver, muskrat. Craig got an otter last year. Mink, if we can get on them. What else do we trap?
Pretty much everything.
We pretty much trap anything that.
Hey, water bug.
I got a gray fox this year.
How you doing, buddy?
As a matter of fact, my very first catch in my very first trap this year was a gray fox. You can see that if you'll go over to Stoney's Outdoor Adventures, you can check that out. It's in my 3-part series of checking.
Thanks, Jeff.
Checking the trap lines, and you'll see the gray fox I caught.
I appreciate it, buddy. Oh. All right, Jamie.
Craig and son.
We'll see you later.
Skunks, we are both trying to get a skunk.
We just don't have a lot of them around here.
Typically, they're more populated south of where we are,
And
north by a couple of hours in each direction. We're kind of in south to middle Georgia.
See, Jamie.
But we haven't had any luck with the skunks. I want to catch a skunk, and so does he. And if you want to know the truth, I really want a hognose skunk. And if you had never seen one of those, they are the stripe is so wide on the back, the skunk looks almost white with a black stripe in the middle, but it's actually where the stripe parts.
Hey, that's great, Dan. They paid out good. I'm still saving all my beaver castor right now. I got it all. I dried it and froze it, so they weren't going to run the truck down here this year, And I hadn't heard of any sales near us, so I figured I'd just hang on to it again until next year and try and sell it all at once. Growwall or whatever. I think it's Growwall. They usually come down pretty close to us, and I was going to sell my caster to them, but they didn't. They canceled their route this year.
So D. Thomas says, what I was talking about, that's probably a hognose skunk where they're almost all white. Their whole back.
Yeah.
They're really cool looking, and there's actually Don. There's actually a species of hognose skunk. It almost looks marbled. They don't have a stripe.
Yeah, Waterbug says they got come down South Georgia. They got plenty of them down
That's
there.
what I'm saying. South of us, like by 2 hours,
but
and north of us by 2.
Jamie on my shooting channel, he's north of us, and he said they're loaded with them at the Deer Club. So I don't know why we don't have them around here.
I don't know. But maybe we're too close to Atlanta. I don't know.
Yeah, it may just be too many people around or something. I don't know.
Or we hook up with him, and after they get done deer hunting, we go trap skunk.
Yeah.
Out there where he's at.
Did you do pretty good, Tom? Did you do good at the sale this year? Oh, I got you, water bug, old polecats. That's what my daddy always called them.
Judith and Dan said spotted skunk. That's the one that looks like it's marbled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, I wish we had them here. I mean, but so far, and I'm sure we got them. They just ain't that many, and we ain't run across them yet. Because I've never seen them deer hunting or anything.
Yeah, this year, in hopes that we were going to get one, when Craig started this mentorship with me on the trap line, he asked me, he said, what are you going to do when you go check your coyote trap or you go check your bobcat set and you have a skunk? And then it dawned on me, what am I going to do? So I bought us both is it the Barker skunk sleeper just for that. We bought them just for that.
Yeah.
And we didn't even get to break them out this year.
That's something, Don. We got plenty of possums. They're in everybody's trash. Hey, Georgia boy, what's up, buddy? I appreciate you coming in.
I caught more possums this year than any other species. I think I had a mini trap line out behind the house. I had 12 dog proofs out there, and I caught Wampus kitties, and I caught 11 possums just behind my house. And since we're having such an issue with nest raiders down here, and the turkey population is so low, they are in the process of passing through Congress right now in Georgia the ability to trap possums year round for that reason, and coons too. So
that's good, Mark.
Fur probably won't be that great in the summer because it gets so hot here.
Hope you do good, buddy.
But I'm planning on targeting some possums to try to help the turkey population out. Where's your charger at?
In the house.
Well, go get it. I can keep it going.
Okay. Don't get too in depth. Just say hey to everybody. I'll be back. I gotta get my charger.
Craig's gonna go get his charger, and he'll be right back. Don says they're getting more possums up there now. They don't do very well in the cold, from what I understand. And most people don't know it's North America's only marsupial, which I just learned last year. Yes. Any Judith and Dan say the best possum bait they found is sardines. Craig uses mackerel. Comes in the sardine cans. And he uses that to target his meat. But we caught more possums off of mackerel and sardines than any other bait we used this year. So I will wholeheartedly support that. Hey, Orion, what's going on, brother from down under? Good to see you. Yeah, we're out here working in the fur shed. I was fleshing out all my catches from this year so we can get ready to get them off to the tannery. Trap. Yeah. So Michael says trapping is like hunting a session for it. Trapping down here starts December 1st for fur bearer and goes to March 1st, which is right at the tail end of deer season. Deer season here runs till about January 9th, unless you're in certain areas and you can go a little longer for archery. Mark J. Larson, I love it. The best possum bait I found was the most expensive coyote bait in your best coyote set. Yes, indeed. I think I probably went through $100 worth of coyote bait this year and caught more possums than anything. I'm good to see you doing good, Orion. I stay in tune with what's going on down there. I visited Perth and Fremantle during my military days. I absolutely loved Australia. I've always wanted to go back and just never had the opportunity. But I think about you often, man. Every time I look at that striker you sent me, it's just I keep it. It's in my little burlap bag and my fire kit in my truck. I take it everywhere I go. All right, Rockwood. We'll see you, brother. I'll be in touch with you soon. Yeah, Tubby guy, I think it's probably too cold where you are now for the possums to be in abundance up there. Take care, brother. We'll see you soon, Tubby guy. Yeah, I knew you were on the right coast. I learned that when I subscribed to you way back when, but Perth was fun. I wished I could have gotten to see Queensland and Brisbane. I'm a scuba diver. I've always wanted to dive the Barrier Reef, but never had the opportunity to do it. And I apologize for not looking at the camera, but for those of you that came in a little late, I can't see the chat on his laptop, which is where the camera's at. So I'm having to constantly look at my phone to see what you guys are saying. Hey, Orion's here.
Hey, Dean, how you doing, buddy?
Craig's back. Thank you, brother.
All right, maybe I'll get my phone running again.
I think the screen just shut off. I don't think it died. You know, like it went to sleep.
Yeah.
Rockwood just left. Tubby guy left. Do we have a video on how to skin?
No.
I personally have not made one yet. There's so many out there. We just haven't made one yet. We're kind of new to the YouTube community. Well, I am anyway. And I'm still trying to learn the YouTube algorithms on what you can show versus what you can't show. If you guys can see behind us in the background, some of those are Craig's catches. Some of those are my catches that we just hung up. Like I said, we got all of my coons done today, and I've got one beaver sitting right over here. If you see this board, he's laid out on the board, but we've got him out of camera view. It's all good. So once we get him on the board, we'll be done with all of my stuff. And Craig's pretty much got all of his already taken care of. But we have not made a skinning video as of yet. But I would assume.
Yeah, we'll do one as long as they don't knock us off YouTube for it.
Yeah, that's going to be coming. We got to get a little bit better at it.
I'm just hearing they're knocking a lot of channels off. the trapping stuff. So I didn't know what we could do and what we couldn't do.
Crazy Scotsman's back. Unpaved Explorer. I don't know him. You got him?
Yeah, Unpaved's a good dude.
He just got here. He says hello.
Awesome. Hey, Unpaved Explorer, buddy. It's John. I don't know if I got to keep touching the phone or it goes off. Oh, I bet it's because it's in sleep mode. Or
Mike says you just can't show them on the board. I don't know what that means.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we can't. Can we not? If we're fleshing them or skinning them, you can't show them once you board them. That's what I don't understand. Because I mean, they got.
So this is so Judith and Dan Davis just put up there that the best skinning and fleshing and fur handling videos are from Stu at Coon Creek Outdoors.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And I'm gonna tell you that's who I watch. That's how I learned to do it, to get it in my head before I came over to Craig's fur shed and actually started doing it myself. Craig watches him, and his video he's been on YouTube for over 10 years. And Stu is
Good, Dean.
He's a master at it. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement.
Yeah.
So if you want to see how to do it with a video that's been up for probably better than 5 years now, head over to Coon Creek Outdoors, give him a like and a subscribe. The guy puts out outstanding content on how to handle fur. And he even shows you how to do it if you don't have the tools. He's got videos on how to do it, what you got laying around your house.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I hadn't been sure, what they allow, what they don't allow. So I just been playing it simple, I didn't know if my trapping videos would make it on, but so far they hadn't stopped any of those.
Hey, Crazy.
Off the hook. How you doing? Oh, did
you see that about your package coming?
Yeah.
Crazy Scotsman says your package will be going out this week. He just got super busy this past week.
Oh, I appreciate it, brother. That ain't no problem. I got some stuff from Dominic Menchetti, and I got some stuff from Howard over at Cabot Bluegill. So they got me going on some 38s and stuff like that. And I ordered a bunch of stuff. I got a lot of molds, I got my hot pot. I got all my stuff started. So I just I'm trying to do a little bit at a time. I don't want to get overwhelmed, but I'll get Jamie to help me with the 35s when you send that stuff. But I sure appreciate it, buddy. It's just oh crap. It's just hard to get. I better just stay off my phone. We'll just keep reading here. Tell me what people say. I can't do this looking at two things.
It's not
Yeah,
technologically sound.
Yeah. I just don't want to miss anything.
I posted my catches and a couple of releases on the first two possums I caught before my buddies were like, dude, what are you doing? Those are nest raiders. So
yeah, that was a good one, Mark. I enjoyed that one. I mean, it was hard enough for me to release those two this year with the catch pole. To do it with a crutch, that was it took some style right there.
What was he releasing?
He released a fox with using a crutch. He didn't have his catch pole with him. He pushed it right down and got him out and took off.
Tom, I got some 45 long colts.
Oh, really, Tom? See, that's what I don't know. I don't know if they're just gonna knock them off or, I mean, I'm not monetized, so they can't take no money from me. But at least that's good. You appealed it.
Do you eat any of the animals you trap or use as dog food? I don't use them as dog food. But because I have a dog that has digestive issues. I have a
good deal, Don.
Pit bull, but she's on a very strict diet. What I have considered doing
I'd like to see a video of that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What I've considered doing is trying to learn how to make my own coyote bait out of the animals that I catch, just so I can use the
Oh, okay.
most of it as I can, but I'm not set
Gotcha,
up
Tom.
for that yet, and I've got to learn how to do that.
Thank you for coming, Judy. I appreciate you coming in. Y'all have a good evening too.
Yes.
Now I swore I was going to smoke a beaver this year, but now I've run out of time. Didn't get to trap any more beaver, so I guess I have to wait till next spring. I mean next fall to do one. But I'm going to do a smoking video on a beaver.
Do it on the egg.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the egg. And I may do some on almost like a beef stew with carrots and potatoes and all. I may do some of it that way. Yeah, I just have started getting into the reloading stuff, but then I'm seeing a lot of people are, they're not liking the loading videos, so I don't know what to do about that right now. I'm gonna keep loading anyway. I just won't do videos on them. Yeah, I think it'd be good, Tom. I'd smoke it just like a brisket or something, I think.
I think the key with beaver is everything that I've done research on is it's a low, slow cook.
Yeah, because I mean it's there ain't no fat on them much, so really no fat in the meat.
I've seen people do or post videos about eating coon as well, but I can't get past that up here. Are you guys on Rumble? I've never heard of Rumble.
No, I'm looking into it. It's just like it's another platform that don't, you do what you want to on there basically. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. You got that thing in battery saver mode or something.
Scotsman said did you read that? He thought he was already subbed to you, but he's gonna sub you now.
Hey, I appreciate that, Scotsman.
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing too. I'm gonna pick up when I get home. I'm gonna go back through this chat. If Craig will post this thing, and I'm gonna pull all these links, and I'm gonna send subs out to all these channels that I don't have. You guys are welcome to come aboard at Stoney's Outdoor Adventures. I'd love to have you. See what kind of mischief I get into in the woods. And trust me, I tend to get in some precarious situations more often than not.
That sounds good, Dan. Matter of fact, I had some deer meat done, deer burger made that way with bacon scraps this year, and it was real good. He said
beaver burgers. I'm
reading it.
Never thought of that.
Yeah. Now I may give that a go too.
What animals do you trap that are not
Hey, Garen,
edible?
how you doing, buddy?
Well, I don't know that anything is not edible, but I'm not eating a dog. I've done that. I didn't know it was a dog at the time. But I'm not eating a coyote and I'm not eating a fox because they're canines. I would be willing to try beaver. I might be willing to try coon if I can get past the mental block. I don't think I'm going to eat a possum either. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you on that, Don. Yeah, I know what you mean there. I'm just going to, if I did it, I'd just do the standard. I'd do some 38s and then some 9s and 45s.
How long from start to finish to do a pelt? Well, if you take out the actual trapping, because it can take days and sometimes weeks to even get your trap line in and going. I think this year Craig had coyote traps out.
Chase and tail outdoors.
How long did you have them traps out? About a month before they started hitting hard?
Well, some of the ones I did. This last place, I hit them as soon as I got there. But the other place, they were out there for a month before I ever got my first coyote.
Right. So if you take that out, once you make the catch and you get him, skinning them out and fleshing them out doesn't take that long. You got to dry them. And then, of course, we send ours to a tannery. We don't tan them ourselves. Not that we couldn't, but time is an issue for us. But if Stoney is skinning and fleshing, what, a week for me to get that done? I'm just kidding. But it just depends. The more you do it, the better you get at it. I watched a guy skin a beaver start to finish, get him boarded and dried in 9 minutes the other night. I mean, from start to finish. I just did my first beaver, and it probably took me an hour. And we stopped to go live. All we got to do is get him on the board and get him drying. So,
yeah, and I don't think I want to eat armadillo. I know people do, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
No, one of 2 known mammals that still carry the leprosy virus. I'm not eating an armadillo.
Yeah. I saw, Mark, I saw your barbecue video, the one you made a roast out of one too. So I know the beaver's good. I got no problem eating a beaver.
Yeah, see, Judith and Dan, beaver to skin 5 minutes, to flesh about 30 minutes. So if you add about an hour to that, that's where I'm at, as opposed to where he's at. And he's very good at what he does.
Thanks, Don. I really appreciate you coming in, buddy. I really do. I appreciate you always being here. Yeah, I mean, unless things get really, really bad, beaver is about all I'm going to eat that we catch out here.
Unpaved Explorer, I've had rattlesnake. Every year in Sweetwater, Texas, they have the Sweetwater rattlesnake roundup, and that's the first time I had it. Now, that truly does taste like chicken. Rattlesnake's good. I enjoy it.
I don't know, Scotsman. If it gets that bad, I'll start eating stuff. I know my parents have ate it, and I know it didn't kill them, but I don't know if it's going to taste like chicken or not. Most of my stuff's going to taste like pot roast, because I put a lot of Worcestershire and stuff like that in it.
Beaver tail skin is really tough. Well, it's leather, so I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they make a lot of stuff out of beaver tails, but I'm just going to stick with the back straps and that stuff.
Yeah.
And I use the rest of it beaver for trapping bait.
Chasing tail outdoors. What's going on, brother? And he says it all depends on the size of the animal. That is true.
What on the
on skinning and fleshing and stuff. And skill level is probably the biggest factor.
Oh yeah, I'm still slow at skinning. Yeah, I'm still slow at beaver just because I don't get to catch that many of them. But
hey, I appreciate
Fossil Creek. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I don't know about a strop leather, Orion, but I did have an idea this year with this beaver tail, and it was after I had gotten rid of it. But I wanted to make a wrap for my bow handle out of a beaver tail. I wanted to use it make it tan it out and make it like a leather, and then wrap my bow handle in it. I thought that would be a good idea.
I appreciate you sharing this out, Fossil. I really do.
I don't know how it would work for a strop.
Yeah, and I've seen them, Garen. I've seen them make a lot of knife sheaths with them, belts, all kinds of different stuff. They make some nice stuff.
I had ground venison last night for dinner, Tom, so I'm right there with you. Sounds good.
Yeah, you need to get all these folks. These are all good folks.
I am. You got to post it so I can get the links.
Oh, it will. It'll come out after.
I'll go home and sub tonight.
Yeah. That's one thing. I got a good bunch of folks always coming on.
You
do. I wish I could see the dang chat. That just kills me.
You can. It's right there.
I can't even see your phone from there. And this one over here.
Do you trap wild hogs? Trap? No. Hunt? Yes. My brother, I have a younger brother. He's been in a couple of my earlier videos. He does a hog hunt every year. And last year he killed 2. I didn't get to go, but I'm hoping that I get to go with him when he goes this year.
I don't know, Gary.
We eat some hog now.
Raymond, will you run Fossil Creek's link, buddy, please? Yeah, Raymond's been running them all, so yeah. I'm sure he'll get to it.
I agree with that, Crazy Scotsman.
Yeah, that's for sure, Scotsman.
When I started my channel, I never in a million years would have dreamed that I ever would have hit 100 subscribers, and it came pretty quick. I was stoked.
Yeah, I tell you what, I met a lot of the good guys on the reloading channels and watching your channel. I'll be there tonight, so met a lot of good folks there.
And you are right, Unpaved Explorer. You will fill your freezer fast with a couple of hogs.
Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, I got to go find Judith and Dan.
I may have seen that.
Smoked sausage.
Yeah, I may have seen that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I tell you, there's a lot of different communities too, between the gun community, the knife community, the trapping, the hunting, the
Fatwood community,
the homesteading community. It's kind of cool how everybody still meshes, you know. A lot of good folks on all those communities. Y'all gonna get to see my green thumb this summer, because I'm gonna put some of my gardening stuff out there.
If anybody wants to know how to grow weeds, I'm your man. I got a yard full of weeds.
Oh,
weeds.
Oh,
not weed.
Thought you were growing weed.
No, dandelions, honeysuckle. What's that? Polk salad.
Yeah, hay. What's that stuff?
Milkweed.
Goldenrod.
Goldenrod.
Makes me sneeze like that.
Yeah, my yard is slap. And it doesn't matter what I treat it with. It's just weeds.
Yeah, it's true, Tom. And it's weird because I started out watching YouTube. I'd watch certain things. I got to meet a lot of people, but then I started getting to meet other people on the chats and stuff. And then I started getting more interest in this stuff. And I just kind of went from community to community. But everybody's always on each other's channels. So I always thought it was cool.
Fossil Creek had elk the other day.
Elk?
Oh, that's the best meat in the deer family.
Heard that.
Elk is awesome. That's my dream hunt. I want to go on a Wyoming elk hunt.
He's down in Texas, I think.
Yeah, I want to go on a Wyoming elk hunt. That's my dream hunt.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. That's where I found you too. But I met a lot of them guys. Well, Scotsman invited me on one of his lives, and then I met a lot of them guys. And then I went over to the Georgia Shooters Connection and met a bunch more people over there. But now I try and catch all the live streams because I like to watch all them.
I have made dandelion tea. I've made pine needle tea. Wilderness Survivor School in the military.
Exactly, Scotsman.
So yeah, I mean, I'm very well aware of their use. It's about the only thing I won't eat vegetation-wise wild because I'm not educated enough is mushrooms. I know what morels look like. I know what chicken of the sea looks like, but that's about the only two that I'll mess with. All the rest of the shrooms, I'll leave them alone.
Hey, Jake, how you doing? Jake Bicknell.
Moose meat is good, Garen. It's really
good.
You're
doing good, buddy.
Elk is outstanding. Elk's my favorite of the deer family. The Scotsman's right. In my opinion, it's probably the best you'll ever eat.
Y'all still trapping, Jake?
Dandelion coffee isn't too bad. Never done the coffee. I've done the tea, and I've got something else I'm going to try. Our friend and pal up north, Cabot Bluegill, sent me some chaga, and I'm going to try to this spring make me some chaga tea or chaga coffee. I'm going to try to learn how to do that. I'll put that video up.
Oh, an elk hoagie. That's pretty cool, John.
I'd eat elk on my Captain Crunch. It's good. Tina Ladybug, hello.
Hey, Tina. How you doing? Thank you much for coming by.
Yeah, wrong kind of shrooms, bro.
Yeah, Tina is friends with me on Facebook. She's always cooking up good stuff too. She's like Judy. Judy, Jamie, they always make me hungry watching their videos.
I've gained 40 pounds since I joined YouTube.
Yeah. Broke Loader 2. What's the worst thing I ever tried? Well, like I said, we don't have skunks here, but I don't know. Coyotes stink pretty bad.
Yeah, they're pretty rank. Just imagine a dog that's never had a bath, like ever.
Yeah,
And then
they're pretty nasty, especially if they're mangy. They stink. You can smell them before you ever get there.
And then considering what they eat, it just emanates through their pores.
Oh, really? Chaga and dandelion? You may like that chaga, Steve.
I've got some. Cabot Bluegill sent me some. I just hadn't done anything with it. It's I know it's really good for fire making, but I didn't want to use all of it on my Fatwood Friday fires.
Hey, buddy, I appreciate that. I really enjoy it. Bickle Bunt said we're one of the reasons his boys watch it. I enjoy seeing your boys trap. I love it when they catch coons and possums. I mean, that's how everybody starts out, you know. And as long as they're enjoying it, shoot, ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't a whole lot of kids enjoy trapping now. That's why I'm trying to get my grandson, keep him out there with me some, but he's still a little bit young.
Nope, I've never had bobcat Fossil Creek. Never even caught one, which was one of the things I was trying to catch this year and just wasn't successful with it, but got next year to look forward to.
Oh, yeah. When they're dog training, Tom, them boys can run some dogs. I know that. Their dogs are trained unbelievably.
Who's that?
Bicknell Bunch. You need to make sure you get them.
I will.
Yeah, them boys can run some dogs. I never have been around dogs, hunting dogs much other than coon dogs. And but them boys do good with those dogs.
They do a lot of deer drives with dogs up in North Carolina. I saw that this year when Jen's father passed.
Yeah.
We went up there and they just line up on the road and the dogs push the deer to them.
I seen them do that in South Georgia one time. Not a long time ago, but they shot 2 or 3 does come through there. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping everything up. It's getting close to fishing time now.
Yes.
As soon as it warms up.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Fossil Creek. I wish they would open up snares here for coyotes, at least cable restraints, because where I'm trapping right now, I found so many places yesterday that snares would work perfect around those barbed wire fences.
Yeah, we can't use snares in Georgia right now.
Only in the water.
Only in
for
the water.
beavers.
Yep, that's the only time we can use snares, and it sucks because we miss out on a lot of stuff that we could catch using snares.
Yeah, they still run deer drives in South Georgia a lot. Yeah, we still can, and just in the southern zone, isn't it?
In the southern zone.
Just South Georgia, Scotsman. Can't do it up here where we're at. But I know years ago I went down there where they were having a deer drive like that with dogs.
In North Carolina, that's really the preferred way they do it. Is they do the deer drives with dogs, especially out towards the Wilmington and Cape Fear area.
It might be, John. I never thought about trying a woodchuck. Yeah, a lot of people eat uh, muskrats.
What's a culvert or a den trap? I've never heard of that.
What?
It says, have you ever used culvert and den traps?
Oh, well, we set 330 conibears in them, like in a culvert. We, we fenced it off and put 330s in there, Gary. We do that. And on dams, Kind of hard to find the bank dens here where we're at. But they do. Most ours are bank dens. They don't build a whole lot of beaver huts just because it don't get cold enough here. But we'll set those.
That's why you don't ever see Dan doing coyote traps.
Oh, okay.
Because they hunt with dogs year round. I can see where that would be a pain.
Yeah.
I actually, I was trapping a property this year and actually caught a landowner's neighbor's dog twice. Unhurt. Wasn't in the trap long, but it really got to be more of a nuisance than it was a benefit to trap out there. I think I had the traps in the ground for 9 days, and we caught the same dog 3 times. So I just pulled the traps.
Yeah, Mark. I don't know why states don't allow it, but we're the same way as y'all. They just won't allow it. So,
Tina Ladybug, I want to try a different kind of meat other than what we have in Texas. Well, having lived in Texas, you've got just about every meat you could want. So what is it you want to try? I'm curious to know. They've got goat. They've got cow. You can get elk. You can get moose.
You can do it, Garen, as long as it's on private property. That's another thing about Georgia is there is no public trapping. We can't trap on state land, federal land, any public land. It has to be, you have to have written permission from the owner, and you have to be on their property. You have to be 50 feet off a right of way. So, but you can trap. We trap the culverts on private property.
That's where Illinois. I told you he was an I state. Mark J. Larson.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't remember. Craig asked me, what state is Mark J in? And I said, it's one of the I states. It's either Iowa or Illinois, and I can't remember. But it's Illinois. There you go. Georgia Boy 44. What's up, brother?
What is he saying?
Yeah, they do that bear hunt every so often, Georgia Boy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, actually, Rockwood 64.
Yeah.
His wife's cousin is a ranger at the Chattahoochee National Forest.
Oh, okay.
And we got invited to go to that hunt.
Yeah.
And the chief canceled it. Remember when he canceled my vacation?
Oh, yeah.
We had already paid to go and all that. That's the year I didn't get to go.
There. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they actually do that hunt at the Chattahoochee National Forest every few years for that reason, to keep the black bear population down.
I know a buddy of mine used to have a cabin right on his backyard bordered the Coyote National Wildlife Preserve or whatever. That was beautiful, but man, that was some steep stuff. Ain't no way I could have hiked up top of them mountains like that.
Oh, Michael, buffalo. I've had bison. We got a really cool restaurant here that serves bison burgers. That's a good burger. Nick and Norman's in Sonoya.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be darned, Garen. I never heard of that. It's pretty cool.
Dan says he caught a dog at a beaver lodge 100 yards out in the water.
Holy cow. Was it a hunting dog?
I don't know.
Was it one of those duck hunting dogs?
Always walk up.
Yeah, I agree, Georgia Boy.
It don't matter. They're gonna run. They're gonna run down into the culvert, and you got to drag it up every time. They said it was a pit bull mix.
Holy cow.
That was a hungry damn dog.
Yeah, well.
Tyler, Texas. She's in East Texas, not too far.
All right, Tom, I appreciate it if you don't get to make it back. I don't blame you. I'd go eat too.
Yeah.
Tyler, Texas.
Hey, Michael Bruner.
Hey, Mike.
What's
how you
up,
doing,
brother?
buddy?
It's good to see you,
I
man.
appreciate you stopping in.
I ain't seen him in a while.
It stays cold up where Mike's at all the time, too.
Yeah.
He did that last video I watched him do the other day. That wind was blowing, sounded like it was blowing 50 miles an hour out there.
I gotta send him some more fat wood. He's got to be running low by now.
Well, yeah, I hadn't seen anybody in here in a while
I
either.
didn't either.
We need to make another run.
Yeah, spring's
Larry's
coming.
done.
We need to get out. We'll probably do another fat wood hunt video.
Yeah, as soon as this too, I'm gonna trap 2 to 2.5 more weeks, get everything in the last coats I can, and then I'm putting everything up, and then send the furs off, have them done, and then it's time to fish and reload.
Steel forged in fire, sword and knife. What's up?
Yeah, Jake, it's hard to beat deer meat. Hey Joe, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in. Steel forged in fire.
We were just talking about that, Georgia boy. It's about time to get on the water. I can't wait.
I appreciate it, Joe. I really do, buddy. Yeah, Georgia boy got a nice boat. We might have to go up and fish Hartwell with him.
Is that where he's at?
I think he goes to Hartwell. I think he's up. Georgia boy, you in Hartwell or are you up at are you out in Athens? I think you're in Hartwell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
Take
in
care,
Hartwell.
Michael. It was good to see you, brother. He says, come on up.
Oh,
Be
crap,
careful
man.
what you ask for. Craig gets cold when it's around 70 degrees. What are you talking about 30 degrees? He wouldn't come out of the house at 30 degrees.
No. Hey man, I'm on blood.
Hey, look,
I'm on blood thinners. I
Hey,
freeze to death.
it's like 50 degrees down here. Look. You see that heater? I got a sunburned back sitting here doing this. We go. Garen says if you ever get down to Florida, get down to Rodman's Dam and Reservoir. What part of Florida is that, Garen? Fossil Creek says Tina's a fisherwoman. She fishes.
Oh yeah, I've seen Tina's fishing video. Yeah, I'll be hitting Florida, but it's just North Florida, Panhandle,
Yeah.
and I'm going in April, then May, then June.
He's laughing at my sunburnt back.
Oh,
Got it on 80 Kelvin in here. Outside Palatka. I don't even know where that's at.
where?
Palatka?
Oh, Opelika?
No. Palatka.
How?
Opelika's Alabama.
Yeah. I don't know where that's at, Gary. It may be down by Dominic or somewhere down around him.
Yeah, because Ricky lives in the Panhandle, don't he?
Yeah, Ricky's in Pensacola, outside Pensacola. Well, that's good. Just make sure he's always with you, Georgia boy. Yeah, I know you do, Tina. I've seen a lot of your fishing videos. Oh, Garen said between Gainesville and Daytona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
So
figured it was down that way.
it's on the Atlantic side.
That's down toward Dominic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought a boat last year right at the end of the summer and never got to put it in the water. So this year I won't be doing as much kayak fishing as I did last year. I'll still do it a little bit, but I'm planning on wearing that boat out some.
Damn, she broke her wrist. She says she can't now.
Is that right, Scotsman? Oh, I know she broke her wrist. Well, maybe by the end of the summer it'll heal up.
Yeah, that's like a 6-week, 8-week heal, depending on the break.
Ooh. Yeah, Scotsman. I don't know. I gotta have the heat.
Oh, brother, I feel you. I got Scottish heritage. I mean, I'm an American, but my granddad was from Scotland. Lincolnton is where he was born. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of melanin in this skin. It's hard to tell where my sock stops and my leg starts.
That's true. He is a white. He's a white boy.
Ooh, channel cats. Y'all got flatheads down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the blower out, get all the leaves out of mine, Georgia boy. I need to build me a pulley system under the shop so I can hoist it up and get it off the ground. I like fishing out of the kayak. It's just, and 90% of the time I did it because nobody else ever wants to go fishing or can't go fishing. So I just get the kayak, put it in the back of the boat and go.
Of the main three, you got your blues, you got your channel, and you got your flatheads. Flatheads, to me, they're the funnest to catch, and they taste good, boy.
See, Scotsman.
Yeah, so can I? Do you want me to show them my legs?
No, don't show them yet.
You'll get the screen will white out.
Yeah, I won't. They might, demonetize me if I ever get monetized for showing me a leg. I don't know, Scott. He might have it on you. He's pretty white now. Well, hey, there could be worse stuff, Georgia boy. Last year I had a big old fire ants made a thing mound inside my back in the bottom of my kayak. I got out of the water and they were eating me up.
£38 channel cat. Oh, 40 pounds. Over 40 pounds.
That's a big one.
That's a big cat. I don't like eating them if they're over about 3 pounds. I don't know, the taste.
Yeah, I like smaller ones.
The taste gets kind of funky.
Yeah, it's definitely getting fishing weather anyway.
I'll have to look up the Georgia record. I know we got some big ones. And these boys up here, they noodle. If y'all don't know what noodling is, check it out.
I don't noodle. I ain't sticking my arm up under no bank or in no hole.
Chicken.
I am chicken. I'm telling you, snapping turtle. I've seen what a snapping turtle will do to you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what grandfather used to tell us all the time. He's like, they had to pipe sunlight in when he was a boy.
That's funny. Well, I get in the sun, I'll get brown, just super brown, and then by that night I peel off. I look like an onion. Then I do it all again. My daddy was like that. It just kept going.
Let me tell you a Scotsman's life in the summer. Burn, peel, burn, peel, burn, peel. Never develops a base. It never sticks. It never stays.
Well, I wound up with red-headed youngins. Some of them are red-headed youngins. My grandbabies, some of them's red-headed. And they didn't do nothing but burn. Every year we go to Florida. They hate Florida. Most kids like to go to Florida. They go, oh, again?
That's a big perch, man. 4-pound perch, that's a big perch.
Woo, yeah, it is.
Up here we got shell crackers, we got red-breasted perch, we got sun perch, we got Of course, we got bluegills.
Oh, I'm backwards on the phone.
Because your phone's turned. Stand your phone up, it'll look like that.
I'm backwards on your phone.
No, you're not.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, I can't look at these phones and do this.
It's because the camera's facing this way, so it's backwards. This camera's straight on.
I have to sit with my back to the camera.
No, see, because the camera's actually, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
So
it.
it's reversed.
Yeah, okay.
So it flips the picture.
Oh.
Where that, your camera's right there.
I got
It's right here, Chris.
well, that's confusing, man.
They outlawed noodling in Texas?
Yeah, we got some big brim, Gary. That's for sure.
I'll put some, I got some pictures on my phone. I'll put some pictures up of some bluegill we caught. I don't think we caught one that day that was less than 2 pounds. They were like dinner plates. They were like slabs. But they were in a managed pond, so that had a lot to do with it.
See Judith and Dan. We just got a new shoal bass record in Georgia. For a shoal bass was 8 pounds and something for a shoal bass. That's big for a shoal bass.
Hey, look, Dan says the video that has the pit bull
That's what I was pointing at.
out in the rear. I didn't know.
Yeah, we need to look it up.
Yeah, it's the Beaver Lake check number 4 from November 16th. How did I miss that video? That from this year? That's this year?
No, I've watched all the videos.
That's what I'm saying. How did we miss that?
Yeah, it is.
I do have stickers, Tina. If you would like one, as a matter of fact, I've got to send a fat wood package out to Gary Meldrum. He's a new subscriber that asked for some fat wood. I can send you some Georgia Live Lolly Gold fat wood and a couple of channel stickers. If you will go to my channel page and go to my about page, my email address is in there. If you will shoot me an email, I can get you some in the mail if you would like that.
Oh, good, Jamie. I'm glad you came back.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, now Jamie will make you hungry too watching her videos.
I would love to send you some. So yeah, just hit me up in my email. It's on my about page, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, them brim are good.
Yeah.
I just assume go brim fishing. If you get on some big brim, that's as fun as bass fishing to me. I like brim, crappie.
I like any pan
Catfish.
fishing. I like any type of pan fishing, but probably my favorite would be crappie. I like fishing for crappie. That's probably my favorite.
I don't know. I like big old shell crackers.
Yeah.
I mean, I've caught shell crackers. Shoot, big shell crackers.
I'll show you. Let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna try something on my phone here.
Oh, you gonna mess us up?
No, I'm not. Look.
You know I can't read mine.
Just hang on a second. Look at these that we caught.
I might have to get some stickers made. I don't have any stickers. Good gosh, that's a big one. Show it to them.
I will.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's some slabs, dude. That's what I'm telling you.
Show them. Go back.
Oh, no, I
show
will.
them.
So I'm gonna try this, guys. See if y'all can see. These are some of the bluegill that we caught on our fishing trip.
Hey, Tony Walsh, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. How you doing? Hope y'all are dry down there and we are up here because it's been raining all day. That's a bluegill.
Yeah, I told you that they. I don't think we caught one that day that was that was less than, to be conservative, 1.5. Most of them were in the 1.8 to 2.2 pound range. They were good size, thick. Wash Homestead.
Dang, that's good, Tony. We've had rain every other day up here, but we're supposed to get 5 straight days of dry. So, and I'm tired of it. I'm ready. My backyard's flooded. Ken's Fishery.
Look up Ken's Fishery. All right, we'll do it. I'm running behind now because I paused.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping to get on some fish when we go to Florida. We try and go down there 2 or 3 times a year. Yeah, all week, Georgia boy, I think. I don't know if it's going to turn cool again or if it's going to stay warm, but we're just south of Atlanta, probably what, 25, 30 miles?
Craig's like 23 miles south of Atlanta, and I'm probably, how far?
50.
I'm probably 45 to 50 miles south of Atlanta. So Craig is about halfway between me and Atlanta. Yeah, those bluegills actually were on a pond that a buddy of mine at work, he manages. That's his pond, and he manages it. He's got some huge cats in there as well. I mean, massive cats, but he manages it like nobody's business. So that's why they get that size. But they were fun to catch.
That'll be good, Georgia boy. He'll have a ball doing that.
Atlanta Speedway is east of us. We're down the 85 corridor. If you pull up a Georgia map,
Yeah, we're about level with it. We're just further west.
We're west. So you got the I-85 corridor and the I-75 corridor. The raceway's off the 75. We're on the 85 side.
Tina, I think mine's pork, any kind of pig. Like every part of a pig.
Hey, yeah, Scotsman sounds good. You ever get out this way, hit us up before you head this way, man. We'll go shoot with you.
Oh, yeah, I like it. We'll have to go north. Jamie and Kyle and all them's north of us, but yeah. I wouldn't mind driving. That ain't no problem.
Yeah.
It'd take me probably to get to Jamie's. I imagine it'd take me about an hour and a half.
Where's he?
He's just north. He's up around where did he say he was? He's north of Atlanta, but I mean,
it don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, even if he's at the foot, we can be in Chattanooga in an hour and a half. So
yeah,
we'll drive. That ain't no problem at all.
Are you up towards Commerce, Georgia boy?
He's up Jackson. Aren't you? Jackson, Georgia, up around
Oh, he's there? Up by Rome. I lived in Dallas for 15 years, man.
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly where you're at.
That's cool, Mark. You ought to come back down for the race. We'll all get together and go to the race one year.
NASCAR buff.
That's right. I like to go to Talladega, though.
Every year he goes to Talladega. Doesn't miss it. When I see him load up Commerce. Hey, did they open
Jamie's by Rome.
Yeah, Jamie is by Rome. Georgia boys in Commerce.
Okay, yeah.
So did they open the drag strip back up? I'd heard they had closed it down for a while.
I think it's gone. I think they shut it down.
I don't know. Scott lives up there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm pretty sure they shut it down. They took it off the circuit.
I don't see how. They had to be making it.
I know, but that's what I heard they did.
Yeah, Craig does not miss Talladega.
Yeah, I'm there every year.
He said they closed and sold it.
Yeah, I thought they did.
They're going to build houses there.
Last time I was up there, they were starting to build all close by the track.
Okay, Tina. We'll see you in a minute.
You don't watch it anymore, Tina? Okay.
Vidalia onions. Yes. Love them. You can eat them like an apple. They're awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gary. Vidalia onions are some of the best onions, sweetest onions. My mama used to just cut them in slices, and she'd drink her coffee and eat Vidalia onion biscuits.
Yep.
I didn't do it, but
when they grow them
they're
right.
sweet.
When they grow them right.
Oh, yeah, they're huge.
they're massive. They make the best onion rings, too.
Well, dang, Mark, next time you go, get in touch with me.
Yeah, man.
Or come down and go to Talladega with us and camp out with us. We camped for a whole week down there.
That's what I was saying. Anytime I come over and I see Craig loading his trailer up with firewood, I'll ask him, is it Talladega time?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gone for a week.
Yeah. I like Talladega better than Atlanta. Just Atlanta, it ought to be better this year because they put more banking on them.
Well, they
curve.
They added, I think they added 3 degrees to the banks and they resurfaced it.
Yeah, plus they resurfaced it.
If you guys want to know how steep that track is, they did a years ago, back when it was still Atlanta International Raceway Air, they put a Volkswagen Beetle at the top of turn 4, and the passenger reached out the window and pushed off the wall, and he stood the Beetle up on 2 wheels. That's how steep the embankment is at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Hell yeah, Harry Gant brings back some memories.
I mean, dang.
You used to watch him race, man.
Yeah. I remember Harry Gant raced Atlanta all the time. He raced the Skull car, didn't he, for a long time? I think Harry Gant drove a Skull Bandit car.
Mark says he hadn't been to Talladega.
Oh, man. Mark, you love Talladega. It's an experience.
It's one of the fastest tracks on the circuit. It's also one of the longest, if not the longest.
There's 2 of them, just like it. And
that's a 2.5 mile track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think there's another one up in
that's what I'm saying. It's one of, if not the longest.
I think there's 2 of them that side.
And Dan, yeah, an awesome blossom with a big Vidalia, can't beat it, especially with that dipping sauce. Well, he's related to Harry Gant.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Who drove number 60?
Gosh, I don't know.
Depends on the year.
Yeah, back in the 70s and 80s, we went more back then than we do now, of course, but
it's so expensive to go there.
Yeah. Well, back then you just drove into the infield. It was you just pay like $15.
$15.
And you get your car in, and that was it.
Yep, you were in.
We'd set up scaffolding and all that, and then they did away with all that. Now you gotta buy camping slips in there.
And back in the day, the track was reversed. So what's now the front straightaway was the back straightaway, and they didn't have the fences coming out of turn 4 into the front straightaway. So you could get right up on the wall and you could watch them come out of turn 4. They'd blow your hair back. It was awesome. Back around 2000, 2010. In 2000, I wasn't following NASCAR that much. I was still in the military. That's the year I got out of the Marine Corps and went into law enforcement. And that was short-lived.
Thanks, yeah.
And then immediately went to the fire service. Handsome Harry Gant. That's right.
Hey, I'm getting cold. I got to turn the heater up.
Oh, my God. If I get naked, y'all know why.
Crap, it went off.
That's why you're cold. It probably got too hot.
No, it probably ran out of gas.
It's probably a safety feature.
Yeah, there we go.
He's firing the heater back up.
I think you cut it off while I went to get a Coke, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew it.
Scotsman, burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, it's freezing in here.
It is not freezing in here. I'm getting you a thermometer out here.
Oh yeah, Wild Bill from Dawsonville.
Still to this day holds the Atlanta Motor Speedway track speed record. 210 miles an hour. And it'll never be broken since they revamped the track. Straightaways.
Well, they did the
well, they put the restrictor plates, and that was before that, and the straightaways were longer than they are now.
All right, Dean, I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming back by, and then
yeah, brother, take care, man.
Tina sent you an email.
Okay. When I get to the house after we get this beaver boarded up, I'll check it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brian.
Hey,
look, I'm trying to look on this little phone, and I'm blind as a bat.
Hey, look at Judith and Dan Davis post.
Oh, yeah. It ain't over no 70. Stoney's just hollering because he sweats all the time. It ain't no 92 degrees. Matter of fact, I always leave 2 fans blowing, and I got the air conditioner on low to keep it.
Look at Scotsman. He said put on a damn jacket.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm Irish. I sweat. I mean, I freeze.
He can't help it, y'all.
Yeah, it's the blood thinner.
Yeah. He used to keep his office so hot in the fire station. We used to make him come to the door because we couldn't go in there. We couldn't breathe. We had to stand in the engine. We'd pass out. It was so hot in there. Like, damn, Craig.
That's why I need to live in Florida. If I like trapping down there, I would.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie's still watching.
Yep.
Yeah, Raymond, you probably know what I'm talking about. I used to love cold weather. Not anymore.
No worries, Mark J.
Hey, thanks, Mark. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for so long. Okay, I appreciate that.
I don't understand, Garen. How many blackthorn sticks you
got?
I don't. Is it got then? I don't know if there's a typo or not.
Or blackthorn stick.
I don't know. Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. I don't know. Yeah, figured so, Raymond.
Is that Thunderwood? Is he talking about Thunderwood?
I don't know. Yeah, plus I take a big aspirin, and I got my blood so thin.
It's like water.
Yeah, it's like water.
I need to lay that on the board.
Yeah, you can put it on the board.
I mean, I don't know. It's just laying on that fleshing board.
Yeah, just look at You need to. I don't know. We ain't got enough room to reach. Put in the light over there. But you already able to see, all right?
You're good. I just don't want it to start drying like that.
No, it won't. Yeah, they do, Raymond. I hate them. I've tried to get them to take me off of it, but they won't take me off of them. Just take you know. Hang on. We're trying to get Stoney's beaver on the board. Yeah, just lay it. Flip her around with your head on this side. I guess it don't matter.
That's the nose right there.
Yeah, now that I've got the I wouldn't try and go too Pull your gloves and just have forward straight. Well, so you want to follow your line around.
Which one?
Yeah.
This
If
one?
it'll go to that one, go from line to line. Yeah.
Oh, he'll go down here.
You don't go overstretching. Go.
So right there, he'll stretch.
There, go back. Uh-oh, lost my phone. Do you, Tina? Well, I do too. I mean, with all these blood thinners and all, anything I do, and I get what I used to call old man hands. Everything bruises up. I get real purple. My hands get all purple. But I've gotten used to it, so. I tell you what, guys, we need to get in here and finish Stoney's beaver up. So we've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. I appreciate everybody coming in and sticking around this long. I've really enjoyed it. It's been nice having Ol Stoney on here with me.
Oh yeah, my first live, by the way.
Yeah, but we're getting ready to start beating on this board with hammers and stuff, so it's probably gonna make a racket. So I really appreciate all y'all coming in and staying so long. And maybe we'll try and do it again next Sunday. We'll see. But Raymond, I appreciate you running everybody's links, and I hope all y'all picked each other up. I know Stoney's gonna pick up some folks.
Yeah, I will go back and once he posts this, I'll pull the links and like I said, I'll be sending some subs out, Tina. I'll get to your email and we'll get that set up. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me.
Thanks, Michael.
And
appreciate it, buddy.
We'll go from there.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good live. I guess we're gonna go ahead and sign off though. We're gonna be beating on this stuff with this hammer. But Jude and Dan, thank y'all. Raymond, thank you especially. And we say, I reckon I'll see you on the next one.
God bless each and every one of you. And from Ol Stoney.
See ya.
Semper Fi.
All right.